Hey guys, what's up? It's the Beer Bros.
Hey.
So, welcome to Super New Bros. Now, just to be clear, this video is brought to you in part by Ubisoft. We really appreciate them for letting us do this. Last year, you guys may remember that we did a For Honor deal with For Honor and Ubisoft, and they liked it so much that they invited us back to do it again this year.
Yay! Yeah, they're paying for this.
So, more specifically, the game is in alpha and in beta, and you can sign up for both of those with the description, in the description below or on screen right here.
Yep.
We went to E3 last week. We had an incredible time.
Yep.
And we got to try a lot of For Honor. Unfortunately, during our playthrough...
Yeah, well, first of all, the big news was that this is the single player now, as opposed to the multiplayer.
Yeah, so this is a look at the single-player campaign.
But remember, this game is not... So number one, the first thing working against us is this game is a work in progress.
Yes.
So obviously, this game looks pretty awesome, but if there's any mistakes, like, you know, don't hold it against the final game.
Yeah.
Second of all, the power went out right at the end of this demonstration for us, so we actually miss out on the boss fight that's in the actual gameplay segment.
Yeah, but this is us playing as the Vikings fighting the samurai.
Well, it's just Jirard play. This is Vikings versus Samurai, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Now, Alex, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the likelihood, do you think, that samurais and Vikings actually fought?
I'm sure there's like two like legendary stories that like all historians...
You think there's like a real thing there?
There has to be like some time, like once...
Napoleon's war had taken us to the edge of extinction.
Oh, man.
So yeah,
But that
I thought this game was going to be all multiplayer
us
last year just because of how strong the multiplayer aspect was.
Well, last year when we played...
I thought it was really cool that they
That's what it
opened.
was.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that they opened
But
with the
not
multiplayer. Do you know what I
Napoleon.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love the idea that like they were like, the multiplayer is going to be strong, so let's open with it so that we're thinking about it in those terms.
Yeah.
And then this is just like the icing on the cake that there's like a fully realized campaign.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome. What did you think of this?
Well, so before I played this, I got to play the intro to the game, the tutorial. I played as the
Which was
knights.
just like a little like how-to thing.
Yeah, it was like you're a mercenary knight and you fight the bad guys, and the bad guys are like, you're really good, join us. And that part was just a full-on tutorial of how to play the game. And that was pretty fun. It was pretty like straightforward and really easy. And so playing that again, going into this, it made it a lot easier. The knights have, in my opinion, a better way of blocking attacks.
Like the knights are like the Mario of the game, right? Like,
Yeah, I'd say
like
so.
the knights are like the mid-range, and then the Vikings seem like very power-heavy, and the samurai seem very like technique-heavy.
I haven't played as a samurai.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's like a thing that they've given me to say. I just like, that's just me speculating based on...
So here's we're gonna start playing right now. I warn you, I do die once, but this is me right here. Look at me run.
The game looks really good.
Getting the bearings right now.
This game feels really good. Like, even last year, this game felt really good. The controls are really tight. It looks really cool.
Yeah, once I found out that you could do some pretty gnarly swings.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. The Vikings.
Whoosh! You got that big axe, boy.
Yeah, well, check this out. I found out later on that you could just do like a swirl attack. So I just kept spamming it. They're just technically powerful. Look at them.
Boom. Boom.
Just trying my best to get through that wall.
That samurai's just getting in with his speed, but every time you hit them, it's like half their life compared to the dudes. They're just like chopping off little bits. These like ninja dudes sneaking up.
Yeah, see that's like the super strong attacking from the upward. Which you'll find that I do that a lot because
it just does so much damage.
It's like so
worth the
much
risk.
damage. Yeah.
Oh my gravy!
Boom. You'll see that I just at some point I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, the fun part of this game, it's like in Assassin's Creed, like the executions are really
just
cool.
One shot of that dude.
Or like in Batman, you know, it's like you do the bop, you like bop the dude, and then it's like some sick kill animation. Like,
now this is the point where the
awesome.
Ubisoft employee told me to stop doing this.
What? Hitting him in the head?
Well, just like I was just staying here and fighting everyone. And she's like, "You realize you could go up there and like continue the mission?" And I was like, "What? I can? Oh, okay."
It's fun though. The combat is good. Like, I don't know if you remember from last year, but like if you see like the whenever he like does his like you like ADS with your sword, kind of like you pull like all right, I'm ready to swing, and then you see that trio of symbols there, like all in different directions. That's the way that you're gonna either swing or the way that you're gonna block.
Yeah.
So there's sort of like a rock paper
Check it out.
scissors.
Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, I hope I do it later on.
Yeah, there's sort of like a rock paper scissors element to the combat, if that makes sense. Like you kind of really have to think directionally so that when you're moving around people, you swing the right way.
So you'll see that at this point, I'm going to one day eventually move on. I think this is where I die, and I think I'm okay with that. No, actually, I tried running, and oh, maybe I do die. I don't know.
Yeah, to be fair, this was a couple days ago.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm ready to move on now. Yep, ready to move on. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a big enemy right there. Okay. Just gonna ignore him.
I think that
and
guy,
I'm dead.
yeah. You thought you were gonna like speed run past him?
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna kind of ignore him and just be like, oh, all right, tight. Never mind then.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, just in case you're wondering, the reason that we're not doing this live with the gameplay is that these types of previews are done in large groups in a big room.
We're surrounded by like 16 other YouTubers in the same room.
Media, press,
streamers.
Yves Guillemot's there, like the boss of Ubisoft. Like, there's like food, there's like music playing, all the different games being showed off in all different parts.
So it's actually more fun to do these post-wise, and most people don't even do these post-wise. They actually gave us a little cam for and the audio separately, but
ours got lost.
And I'm fine with that. I like these more.
Yeah.
So this is where I learned. Check it out. I was like, oh man, I can just sweep spam.
Yeah. Execution.
Oh, I didn't do it. I know I do it eventually.
It's better to do it this way because I can like, we can both kind of just like talk about the game a little bit more. Because in this, like you're in it, you know what I mean? Like it would have been dumb to see you just be like, oh.
So as a reminder for you newbies, the game is played with you attack and parry in 3 different directions, left, right, and up. And so you can tell L2 is lock on, like I did right there. I'm attacking right now on the right side, switch to the left side, then I go to the top.
Yeah, it's rock paper. Yeah, it's like basically a Saint.
Yeah, it's execution later, man.
Like that feels cool.
He ain't get me in Rush Hour 2. Just without even caring. So I got the objective here. My new objective is to kill the guards near the wall. Now this right here, this power up I just got is it's called Second Wind. It's a heal boost. So if I'm running low on HP, I just pop it and I'm like ready to go again.
Yeah, so this game kind of has like, it's like a third-person MOBA that has like Mario Kart items, it's like around.
It's one way of
like power-ups. Yeah. It's not like you walk around and pick up like a sword off the ground. It's like I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. But
now this was a fun little like mini game that we did.
Yeah,
here.
this looks really cool. It's more about like getting something that like boosts you for a little bit because it's like multiplayer, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same mechanics, so it's like, you know, you can like turn the tide of a battle by like unlocking a skill for your team or something like that.
Yeah, so check this part out. This is a little wall mini game where as you climb, you have to kind of dodge what they're trying to do to you.
How good it looks, man.
I definitely struggled for a while at first because I was trying to figure out the mechanics. I was trying to be all fancy and like dodge and stuff, but I realized that I could just hold up and just like sprint to the top, you know?
Right.
Oh, I got hit there. Oh well.
I don't know if there's a way that you could have dodged those arrows.
Right.
Because I didn't even see them coming. Box dude thinks he's got you. Oops. Yeah.
You got me, dude. Surprise!
You got an axe in your head.
Oh damn!
Sorry,
it's
bud.
so damn big.
Sorry, bud.
Hello. Just gonna take this from you. Thank you very much.
I love this. This is just like, it reminds me of like Deadliest Warrior.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I mean, it's like exactly like that. It's just like which like little like thought experiments. Like, oh, dude, like which one would be better? Like the pure strength and fury of the Vikings or the disciplined swordsmanship of the samurai?
So I just picked up a little power up here. It's like an angry buff. I can use it to buff my damage for a little while. Now this is another situation where I was
loving the camera on the stairs.
I was kind of infatuated with just killing everyone, so you'll see that in this moment here, I'm trying to take on the entire crew by myself.
Yeah, it's really just fun to fight. Like the actual mechanics of the fighting are really fun, and so it's like really addicting. And I think like by the end, like after you play this game for a couple hours,
why didn't I do that?
I bet you high level play is like very awesome in this game.
The execution mechanic, you only have a few seconds.
Yeah.
And the reason why I never do it correctly is because it's the kind of it's the kind of thing of like, oh, it pops up and you don't know what button to press.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh damn, I did it.
It's another one of those things where it's like the more you do it, you're just gonna like get into the swing of it and do it automatically.
Marked for death, reveal target position and lower its attack and defense. So that's like a debuff.
Yeah, it's great for like multiplayer. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can see how it works here, but
woo!
Oh.
Go ahead and
just bopping all these
destroy
guys.
everyone here. Yep. Good night. Good night.
Like, yeah, like, you know, this game can look as good as it looks, but like I think the thing that's really great about this game is like how clean the gameplay is. Like, it feels ready. It felt ready last year. Like, I was ready to like, I like missed it when I couldn't play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had fun. We like beat that team.
This is like a boss right here, so this is where it starts to get a little scary. I just debuffed him, so he's a little weaker.
Sweaty boys. Look at how much health that is. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's struggling right now.
Ooh. Execute.
And execution time. Boom.
Oh.
Later.
Man, he's not going to be in Rush Hour 2.
I made that joke already.
Man, he's not going to be in Rush Hour 2.
Okay, gotta stop saying that.
Oof. Oh, man. He's not going to be in Rush Hour 2.
I had a lot of fun just like feeling more powerful than everyone, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like being like the Viking and fighting like the peons.
Yeah, I just was like, you know, puny human.
Right.
I'm better than you.
Right, I think that's kind of like the vibe is that like the different factions feel and play differently. Like the Knights are like accurate to the way that they fought, and so are the Vikings. So the Vikings take big swings and hit hard and like run around like crazy people, but the Knights like sort of like Dark Souls it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything with the Dark Souls part.
Well, I just mean like, you know how like in Dark Souls you sort of like use your shield, like go around, like
yeah,
like
sure.
that's kind of like the Knight vibe in this game. Is like very like clink, fight back, whereas the Vikings
check
like,
this out.
Rah.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Wow, that guy had
Took
a bad
damage
day.
for fall, but
That guy had a bad day.
Little cutscene boys here. Yeah, I mean, really, this is just kind of showing us that us as Vikings are invading the samurai home turf.
Dude, I would pay if like time travel was invented. I would pay to go back to that like one time maybe when Vikings fought samurai.
The most interesting thing about this is that they kind of paint this image that there's like a sorceress who's like kind of controlling this whole thing.
Yeah.
And we're kind of like in the midst of the peon battle.
Yeah.
Ooh. There you go, Jirard. Fight him off. Yeah.
That armor break.
The armor breaks
I was
are
seeing
where
some
it's
dudes
at.
like charge.
Look at me. I'm just
through the armor breaks and like doing some crazy shit.
smack, smack. So sometimes with the samurai, because their speed is so high, I'm forced to play on a like.
Just have to like stun lock them.
Yeah, it's like stock, tap, tap, taps. You know, stun, tap, tap, tap.
Man, these environments look so good. And you know what else is a really cool feature that we can't really see here, but that is really present in the game is the customization of the character. All the stuff like they have a lot.
Yeah, I chose the way I looked before.
Yeah.
This whole thing.
They have a lot of different looks. Like if you go look at all these other videos like this.
Yeah, different hairdos, different character models.
Yeah. It's really cool. It like really makes you feel like individual, and I can't wait to like get deep into that. Because as you know, me and Jirard are both very committed to just playing the shit out of this when it comes out.
Actually, this is not a promotion for YouTube, Brett, but it could be if you think of it this way. We actually got to do, if you guys know Matt Pat, he has a show called Game Lab. And the season finale of Game Lab is on For Honor. And Alex and I are in the episode, and we actually trained with a great group of guys who do stage combat professionally, and they taught us how to wield swords. And so we do a little competition as to who can, win, the Knights or the Vikings.
Yeah, me and Jirard are the Vikings.
We're the Vikings against Matt, Pat, and Ronnie, and it's a great episode. I'm really excited to see how it turns out.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that much.
Look at this revenge mechanic. So I just basically used one of my buffs, and I got real pissed that I built my revenge meter. It's gonna run out, unfortunately, and I'm probably gonna die right here because I'm a little too low life.
I think we're getting close to the end, right?
Getting close to the end as far as the power going out and,
Right.
and shutting us down, yes. But I mean, I believe the end of the demo actually is with the boss fight, I believe.
Yeah,
so.
like I think you were like literally like at the boss fight.
Yeah.
So do you get health from hurting them?
No, I think the only way we can get it is from buffs, at least at this point.
Damn.
Oh! Yeah, so this is my second
Dead
death.
boys.
And I think for the sake of time, I end up trying, I just say screw it and like run straight to the boss, you know?
Right.
Just because I'm like, oh man, I died.
I still remember the looks.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to just run through this whole thing and ignore. That's if I choose to. I'm pretty sure I do. But let's see.
You're just going to like,
go! Yeah, so I used that buff just to give me a little funsies.
You just like get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clean house right now.
This is hilarious.
Using my, those are the L2 R2 triggers. Like you do like a
big swing,
huge AOE
for like
just,
probably
helps.
for getting out peons.
Right, perfect for clearing peons out of the way. I'm at this point just also kind of mashing buttons. It looks like.
Oh, see you later, son. Oh, see you later, pops. Man, you are just like trying to wipe out every single samurai that there is.
Yeah, man, I don't like them. We're fighting them, they're fighting us. I gotta fight them off, you know?
The enemy of myself is my enemy. That's what I always say.
So I think at this point, I'm trying to chase after this guy.
We just needed to push.
Gotcha,
Woo.
brother.
Woo!
Is that the boss right there?
Nope, not quite. We're gonna cross the bridge, and then we're gonna get like a cutscene that's gonna cut out.
This game looks like so much fun. I mean, I consider the fact that there even is a single player campaign like sort of like icing on the cake here because I'm like already sold on the combat.
So at this point, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and run.
Yeah, fuck them.
I think I'm gonna use the heal buff if I recall. Yeah, so I took. Oh, I guess I didn't use it. I just took it. All right, here we go. This was gonna cut out. So. Great build up for this epic samurai fight.
This guy looks like a killer.
And there we are. We're gonna fight.
And
then it froze. So guys, that was For Honor. Again, thank you to Ubisoft for giving us the opportunity. Sorry that things turned out the way they did.
Yeah, nobody's fault.
Nobody's fault. Tech issues. Look, we have tech issues every day in the office.
Yeah, don't you dare go after Ubisoft.
So again, if you want to sign up for the alpha and the beta for
click that
Honor,
link, baby.
There is a link in the description below. Thank you guys very much. We hope you enjoyed this video. We got some annotations and the end card stuff happening right now. But hey, we love you guys. See you tomorrow for some more Beer Bros.
We're like
love.
back. We're back for real now.
We're back from Cali.
We're back from Cali.
Hi guys. And just as a reminder, a big shout outs to Ubisoft for once again letting us do this opportunity.